When the Merrell Trail Glove 6 was released, to say it had mixed reviews would be putting it mildly. While the shoe was meant to be a minimalist, barefoot style trail runner, Merrell seemed to go in the complete opposite direction with a harder, narrower sole and extreme arch. And if that weren't enough, complaints poured in about the shoe's lousy construction. In fact, after our initial review of the 6, it wasn't long before my shoes started coming apart. I was getting holes in multiple parts of the mesh, and the glued portions of the shoe were just not holding up to everyday wear. However, to Merrell's credit, when it came to design the Trail Glove 7, the brand pivoted hard and came up with a completely new design that seemingly eliminated all of the issues people had with the 6. One of which was this multi-zone approach to the tread. Because there are so many exposed edges and separate pieces, each section is more susceptible to peeling than if it were just all one big piece. On top of that, the soft foam that wrapped around the arch comes down so far that it was easily chewed up by the trail. The solution? A single continuous outsole that also wraps up and around the arch, which is exactly what we'll talk about next. The midfoot is so narrow on the 6 that it pushes the arch pretty aggressively into the foot. It's something I did get used to after a lot of wear, or maybe I just broke it in. But either way, it wasn't a great feeling initially. The new 7s, on the other hand, have a wider midfoot with less aggressive arch. This combined with a firm outsole makes this new version a perfect transition shoe if you're interested in barefoot shoes. There's just enough density and support so you're not feeling every stick and rock under your feet, which is nice because that can get pretty uncomfortable if you're going straight into running or hiking in true barefoot shoes, like say the Vivo Barefoot Primus trail shoes, which we included in our latest Trail Runner Roundup. We'll put a link to that in the description. A few other features are this large wraparound toe cap, which should be less susceptible to peeling, a slightly extended mudguard, more padding around the ankle, and even easier to thread shoelace eyelets. As for actual performance, the Vibram sole performed great. I had no issues on soft dirt, and they felt pretty solid on slick rock. The sole is pretty firm for a barefoot style shoe, but flexes just enough to give you some of that barefoot feel. Again, this is a solid transition shoe. As in, if you're already running or hiking in, say, Zero shoes or Vivos or barefoot style shoes with serious ground feel, these are going to feel stiff and a bit more inflexible. But if you want better balance of support and protection, these are an excellent choice. Frankly, these are one of my favorite all-around shoes to wear on and off the trail. Basically, Merrell listened, went back to the drawing board, and made a better shoe. So if you were a longtime Trail Glove fan but were put off by the 6, now's the time to come back and try again. If you enjoyed this video, check out our Trail Runner Roundup, or if you're in the market for a new pair of sandals, you'll want to check out that roundup as well. For more written reviews and outdoorsy destinations, be sure to check out our website, terradrift.com. Now lace up those shoes and wander on.